right. Good afternoon slash evening, everybody. Welcome back. Round three, XRL X1 from Japan. I'm joined as always by the illustrious XRL Zoa. How are we today, Mike? Uh-oh. Your mic is doing that thing again. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Working.
There we go. Now I can hear you.
Yeah, I resynced it.
Thanks.
Weird though, it's not done that before. Hopefully it'll be all good. Yeah, it's all working now. That's an interesting one. We're about underway. Why have I got no game sound?
Oh,
Um,
and the chat has just reported that it's gonna be damp.
Cool. Now I've got a message. Let me have a look. Oh, it's got. Oh, yeah, it is a wet race again. Yeah, 96% or 90% actually. 90%. Yeah, so awesome.
Brilliant. A live concert has just pulled into my parking lot outside. Literally
Normally just
vibrating my
Mandy,
wall.
so I mean. Yeah, so it's going from 90% down to 28% after 60 minutes. So
Oh,
I got a funny feeling it is a full wet race again. That
wonderful.
is 3 in a row for X1.
So last year we had the pole curse that went deep into the season. This year we have the weather curse. Can you imagine next week a wet Jetta? No thanks. No thank you. I would no. I'll pass. I'll take the week off. In Stoic, first car, start a lap as usual. He likes to be the first one out there.
Oh, and now that super loud one. My game volume's back. Made me jump. Right, we have also the gamer tag change. We have now got no NRT Frog no more.
Well, yep. He's been diagnosed with asthma. Can't breathe.
Can't drive either. I'm joking. We were playing ping pong with someone yesterday, and I played ping pong with someone today. So there we go.
The sole Alfa Romeo in X1 this week because his teammate is serving a race ban.
I understand what he did, but it's just I hate getting penalties like that.
I agree.
Right, there's a few cars on mediums, and then a lot of cars on softs. Reminder, it is short qualifying, so I'm hoping New Gamer Samuel and Ryan, well, Ryan would have known. He's an admin, so if he don't know, he's
Excuse me.
Who's backed out?
I mean, in Stoic, and I don't know. I'm tired.
What day?
It's been a long day. So is it Samuel? Nope. Is it gonna be new? I think so. I think it's gonna be New Gamer. First is set a lap. But Stoic sets a lap, but that's clearly not a competitive lap.
He's gonna get beaten now. There you go,
Yeah,
27,999.
And then who's up next? Gonna be
That one?
Us of smaller.
Kieran's posted a 27.307 into P1 Mercedes.
Yep. And then small with a 27.804. I missed that one. That's Hayes with a
Hayes.
28.384.
Next
is
car to
gonna
come
be
is Samuel
Sam.
on the mediums. And I got a funny feeling this is going to be a 7 on the mediums. I just seen what sector 2 time is. This should be a 27 on mediums.
Should definitely be. What's it gonna be? It is gonna be a 27.602. Cracking lap on the mediums. Jeez.
He's always quick in qualifying though. He needs to break those qualifying times into race, and I think so. Is that on the Mercedes letting people pass? Hopefully it is. The Squibb, so yeah, it probably is. Yeah. Try and let people
Next
through.
one to settle up after Ryan Hurricane sets a 28.165.
On mediums as well.
Kind of final corner.
Pat and a Haas goes 5th. 27.996.
Gonna Squibb next then, yeah?
Is a Haas who's trying to
Squibb is Harry. No, Harry's gonna be next. Harry.
had a good race last week until literally the last 2 laps. And then he got, well, yeah, I think did he box, didn't he? He got damage or something, didn't he? Or did he box? Can't remember.
Oh well. I don't even remember
Is-
what
is
happened
that-
next
is that
one.
there in
Next
the-
two earlier, so
Oh, I do.
I do.
Especially this
do know I
corner
had
here.
a great race with Magic Bag. That was a lot of fun. Class driver he is.
I've been being checker today. Alright. One or 2 corners, or 3 corners. He goes in 9th, 29.094.
And here comes the Mercedes of Squibb.
Seen a few other flags just now for Mercedes, but I think that was his teammate. There you go, 5th, 27.896.
27.896, yeah.
What's the
Pele,
sixes?
we have Irons, we have Waldo about to start a lap. We'll ride on board.
Oh, yeah. Where's Wally in a Red Bull?
Was Waldo flying away because he has wings?
And everyone's loving his new gamer pick as well. Well, not gamer pick, but his actual Discord pick.
Yeah, it's quite nice to be fair.
Pelly's got a PC now. He's getting all these graphical things out there, trying to look educated. Then you tell them where he's from, and then they're like, "Oh no, you're not." Taking the 2. That's what's causing a lot of problems today for Diagonal 1 and 2. People seem to be getting too much curve or not enough curve at Diagonal 1, and they're frozen wide into Diagonal 2.
Yeah, I did that once in the race. And that's 2.
And I'm sad. I don't think Spoon's anywhere near as difficult as it this year than it was last year.
No, it's actually
It
quite
used to be
a
you get
simple
stuck on
corner.
that curve. Yeah, it used to get stuck on that curve and it used to throw you out wide here.
Yeah.
Probably because we're all running a lot more downforce this year than we were last year.
Yeah. And 130
Oh,
R
look.
just isn't even a corner anymore at this point.
There's London Eye over there.
Yeah.
It's a 27, but what is it? The 27.6. 4.4 P3. Next car is a lead ball.
Waldo's teammate.
Teammate. Paddy's been carrying Waldo this so far this season.
First winner this season.
Waldo's called the Dutch
British
Destroyer.
Grand Prix, yeah. Was it? Or Singapore?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, no, I think he won. I think he won Britain as well. Goes 10th, 28.294. And then here comes Irons going to the hairpin. Yellow flags. That's what he kept doing to me the entire race. You look at the race track map.
Yep.
Yeah, he's flashing
Yeah,
up
I've had
yellow.
that.
That's what he
Yeah,
did to
I've
me
had
the
that glitch
whole
before.
race. So that's a new glitch on me. I'd not seen that one before.
Yeah. Pele won Britain and Smiley won Singapore.
Yeah, Smiley looked quite good around here yesterday as well.
He did.
Oh, that's wide from
Oh,
Irons, and that
jeez.
lap's done. He's going to complete it though, so we've got a lap down, but yeah, that's going to cost him at least 2 seconds. Harry, you're on Inters, mate. You might want to get off those. I wonder if he's noticed. That's the one. Well done. Let's go. I know you're in the Aston Martin, but you're in the wrong car to make that sort of mistake.
Gonna be next. No, and Stoics on a lap. Is on a lap now, isn't he? Nope. Maybe not.
Hey, Waldo got in the pit lane without crashing. Well done.
Brian Hurricane's starting a lap now. Looking to improve on his current 9th position provisionally.
Stoics going around 130 yards to complete. Oh, he's invalidated.
Yeah, he hit back
He
out
was
already.
up as well. Yeah, he was 10th up as well. Going again, though. Pelly's back. Well, Pelly's boxing, that's why he's letting him pass. There's another car coming, Pelly. Be careful, mate. We're out of fuel, I think.
Brian getting a little sideways through the deggings.
Kieran's fastest, 26.905.
I didn't even realize Karen was on a lap. Oh no.
Cameron's just started.
Wow.
Smiley's segment 2.
A Ferrari on a lap. No, just starting in there.
Yeah, that's start now, yeah. Unless Irons might just be doing that too.
Brian Hurricane improves to a 127.805.
Might be just going through the final few corners as well.
128.399.
He's gone to 11th.
Alphatori
Here comes
has
Smiler.
spun.
Oh, Smiley, sorry. Oh, hello. It's lost on the right side. Smiley goes second, 27.3086. Smiley woke up then. There's multiple cars going slow on the final corner
So
on the
gone
inside.
into the pit. Mercedes.
Who's the other
Karen.
side? Oh, it's
Squib on a
Nick.
lap. Squib is on a lap.
It's improving. He's just over 2.5 tenths up. He would jump. Oh, he's invalidated.
Oh!
Oh, that's a corner that you don't see people invalidate very often on.
Damn on a lap. Then he's just starting one.
Ryan's not on a lap.
There's Irons on a lap. Irons is on a lap.
And Schumacher might be as well.
Yeah, I
Going
think
through
Schumacher
Spoon.
just started his lap. And he said Hayes is on an out lap. And then Irons has aborted Schumacher.
No, I don't think he is now, actually. Stayed at 46. Don't remember if he's boxing. Oh, we now definitely boxing.
Yes, he is boxing.
Good save, though. Smaller as then. So who's
Alpine
next car to
is
set lap?
boxed.
So,
There's a Red Bull back there.
yeah, it's Waldo. He's just that start lap. He's going on for a 130 out. Tari? I think there's a Tari. No, there's a, no. Oh, they're all in the pit lane. So I think it is just Waldo just on that start lap.
Yeah, Waldo,
What's left? A short
followed
qualifying.
by his teammate and Frog. And Hayes. Oh, is Hayes on a lap? Hayes is on a lap. He's on
Yeah,
a
he's
lap.
2 tenths up. Yeah, he's 2 tenths up. Oh, he's gone deep there, though.
Well, Jeff is watching. Looking at you, Hayes.
Maybe they don't jump the start this week. They might not get in so much drama like they did last week.
I'm hoping I can. Open. does improve. 128.043 going up into 10th place. Waldo on the lap now, yeah? So
Yeah.
Waldo, followed by his teammate, Pele, and then maybe Frog. And Harry is on an out lap. Oh, and Waldo is backed out.
At least still
next.
going. He's gone for the hairpin. He can't spoon now.
Wonder if Waldo made a mistake and he has the fuel to go again, so he just backed out. Go around again, charge the batteries, and then do a push run.
I think at the moment it's 1.4 off the pace. That's the yellow flag. Rubbish again. And there you go.
It's
Pelly's
so
up 7.5 tenths. He would go to basically a 27.5 at the moment.
That would put him P3.
Third, yeah.
There it is. What's it going to be? 27.4 P3. So who's next? Frog?
Frog, I think, final corner. He's just the two 100s up. Doesn't improve. He's the second down now, so yeah.
Hayes is not on the line.
I think Hayes is boxing, so Hayes is done. I think that is his qualifying over.
Harry, about to start one. So he'll be the first to complete.
Yeah.
Ooh. Smiley,
Whoa.
5 plays penalty for illegal blocking. What happened there?
Ferrari. It was Irons. No one's on a lap though.
Interesting. Oh, Harry goes wide.
Whoa.
That's Harry all done in quality. What we got?
Yeah, I've just seen that. I don't know what.
Pat's mowing the lawn. So who's on the lap here?
Frog
Aaron
is.
on the lap.
Frog's on a lap, I think. He's had a little bit of tiny bit of contact with Irons. He's trying to wait for Irons, and he's still
Frog
rolling.
doesn't
And,
improve.
no.
He stays 6 for 27.641. So who is on an actual lap right now? That's like finishing it. Now the Aston Martin. Very well. Stoic, are you on a lap? Yeah, he goes 6 fastest with a 127.712.
Schumacher's coming to 130R. Schumacher.
Yeah. And then there's the Haas. What Haas is that? Schumacher. Across the line. Improves from 127.963.
Pat.
It's the Haas of Pat, but he is
Boxing.
He is aborted. There's a
Yeah,
Mercedes
so next
coming.
car is Noob.
But yeah, Kieran isn't on the lap. And then the AlphaTauri of Noob. Okay, he's set.
Second. 26.991.
Sam goes fastest for the 126.655. There's a Mercedes coming. A Squib. That goes to P5, 127.352. There's a Ferrari coming. Oh, did I miss that out? It's an Alpine. Oh. Irons for the 129.437. Harry. Careful. No. Well, it's a bit of time there. He's going to abort. Frog is not on the lap. Pele is not on the lap.
Done, I think.
And yep, that is quality done.
Smiler and Irons. Well, Irons got a 5-place grip penalty. It doesn't matter, but he's good at playing anyway. But yeah,
Like, I'm
Smiler has a
running,
5-place
making
grip
coffee
penalty.
real fast.
Wow. Get the classified results in a second. So pole position for Samuel. And Kieran in second. Well, with the one's 26.655. Kieran second. Third is Noob Gaming. Fourth is Smiley, but we've got 5-place grip penalties. Kieran Squib in 5. Pelly in 6. 7th is Waldo. 8 is in Stoic. 9 is Frog. 10 is Ryan Hurricane. 11 is Schumacher. 12 is Pat. 13 is Hayes. 14 is Harry. 15 is Irons. Also has a penalty, but won't matter.
Back. I'm back. A brief moment here from our sponsors.
Are you looking for a more realistic F1 feel in your sim racing? ANSI 3D is the solution for you. ANSI 3D is a 3D printing company based in the United States. We sell F1 style wheels for Logitech G29, G920, and the G923 wheel set with all wheels including high quality real suede fabric on the handles for maximum comfort. All wheels can be fully customized by picking your own colors for the handles and buttons. Also, you get to select a free logo of your choice to be printed on your wheel. We also have all Formula One 3D printed tracks available for sale on our website. For more information or to place your order now, log on to our website at www.ansi3d.com. That's ANSE3D.com. Don't delay, check us out today.
Welcome back. Gonna go through things real fast here. We can actually, boop, we can put up there. So, in our driver standings, we have Smallest Smiley and XRL Paley tied on 25 points. We have Hayes in third, 19 points. And we have Squib and Kieran tied on 18 points. Followed by Hits the Spot on 16 points. Waddington on 14 points. Stone Shuffle and Pat tied on 12 points. We have XRL Harry on 11 points. HRE Lincoln, aka the Noob Gamer, on 10 points. We have NRT Frog, aka Asthma Frog, on 9 points. We have Schumacher and Samuel all tied on 6 points. Fine Waldo on 4 points. Ryan Hurricane on 2 points. And Stoic on 1 point. And we have Young Maneuver, Zach Racing, and XRL Irons on 0 points. And then Constructors, Haas on top, 37 points. Followed by Mercedes on 36 points, Red Bull on 29 points, Alfa Romeo on 21 points, McLaren and Williams tied on 20 points, Ferrari and AlphaTauri tied on 16 points, Aston Martin on 11 points, and Alpine on 2 points. So in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, I know, Smiley. I've seen it. Nothing we can do about it either because we can't restart for it.
I wish there was a way to like customize the rules almost, like turn certain things off, but things that we could enforce if an infringement were to occur.
Yeah.
You know, like if they block somebody, let the stewards sort it out because the game does stupid things, like
Yeah, but it's
especially
like
with
that
like
thing with
disqualifications in the pit lane if you're waiting for
mm,
traffic to go.
well, Stone got it last week, didn't he? It's
Yeah,
Singapore.
like you're
Well,
just
it's the
waiting for
first
the
time it's
track to
happened. I
clear.
mean, the game
Yeah,
doesn't normally do it, so I say it's the first time I've seen that happen. So, everything.
it's a wet race, so anything can
Like,
happen.
yeah, so the
And
game normally determines if you're on a if they're on a lap, then it's different, but it doesn't normally give it out if they're out laps. If it happens again, we'll have to say something. It's one of those ones. If it keeps happening, then we'll have to say something about it.
Mm,
It's not that's that we were one. The thing is, if we restart, one, we won't get the weather right because of the way
yep,
the weather is,
yep.
and two, people are complaining because we don't restart for people getting kicked out. It
Well,
affects more than one person
just be
than if we
glad you
do.
don't get mine in Waddington's weather luck in Project Cars 2. We had 3 straight races that were in the snow. One was no tread. Brilliant.
I'll be complaining if I had snow on this game.
We did LMP1 cars around the old Monza with the oval. That was fun.
I mean,
Over
last week we
breaking.
had black smoke come out of those cars.
Yeah, yeah, Singapore. That was horrible. Next week should be fun. We got Jeddah next week. Woohoo! My favorite
Yeah.
track.
Oh, a
Oh,
wet Jeddah. Yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll quit. I'll retire.
Next one's been wet every race so far this season.
Yep,
Right
and
then.
we are getting ready to go here.
Yeah.
Formation lap. Samuel leads the field away.
Completely full wet. And Sam is on pole. Second, Kieran. Third, Noob Gaming. Fourth is Squib. 5 is Pelly. 6 is Waldo. 7 is in Stoic. 8 is Frog. 9 is Samuel after his 5 place penalties. Ryan in 10. Schumacher 11. 12 is Pat. 13 is Hayes. 14 is Harry. And 15 is Irons. Be super careful into braking zones. Big time. Especially the heavy braking zones. Where patience will need to play a premium. Let's see if they've got it after last week.
Everybody on forward. Yeah, I bet the spray is. Yeah. Not full out there. And then we have possible pit strategies. One stop. Lap 13 to 19.
Yeah, it's going to one stop. There's say full wets are like hards and then there's the light mediums.
Yeah.
The
Well,
race
probably
distance.
like 13, 14 laps.
Some of them might go as long as they can because it might clear up a little bit at the end of the race, so they might go to winters nearer to the end of the race. So you may see some people going a little bit further than that. It does come down to about 50% through the race, so it could clear up at the end. Well, clear up, but it'll still be wet, but it won't be full wets.
Getting some lovely views of the weather and squid here. We got a good camera today.
You're joking.
Kieran
Kieran,
overshot his box a little. You really don't. Yeah, you really don't want both the Mercedes overshooting their boxes. Pele as well. Whose car is like completely like out of line back there?
No, not actually.
Whoever's behind the McLaren. I think it's
I think it's
Haas.
it's
Oh no, Williams. It was
Smiley.
a Williams. Oh, one of the McLaren in the grass in the start.
On the
Daniel
way,
gets
round
away.
number 30 at Japan. We're going to get through turn one. That's the worst part of the track to be going at the start of races. We all get through it. It
It
looks
looks
like
like
it.
it. Everyone's through clean. Yeah. Wow.
Through the S's, side
We
by
had a,
side as it has. I was just trying to see who the car was at the side, like sideways. It was saying, but no gaming and
it was a Williams, I believe, or an Alpine. I don't know. It was blue and it was
oh,
crooked.
Sam's got that wrong. They're going to go side by side. Surely
Oh,
not. No, they don't.
irons on Harry.
At the moment, we've got the delta is not correct at the moment for and for Noob and Samuel. That should correct as they go over the start finish line. Once they complete the lap, they're going to get through here okay. Side by side, Haas and Red Bull, Smiley and Pelly. Pelly stuck behind the Merc. Oh, but a little bit of contact, but they get through. Okay, small house up. Oh, Pelly didn't get the turning
Oh, he
right there.
went
He's
deep.
opened the door
Yeah,
to
frog.
Alfa Romeo, a frog now on the gearbox.
We're
Southampton 1 and
defending.
2.
Squid went deep, defending against Smiley.
Oh, and Pelly's dropped it, and as he's dropped it, Frog's tagged him. Pelly's back up and running. Frog could not react in time to that. Yeah, as Pelly started to drop it, Frog's tapped him up bum. Oh, someone's gone deep, turn 2, and that's the Alfa Romeo. I think that's Frog giving the faces back to Pelly. I played the Frog for that. Even though I don't think it was fully his fault, but fair
Waldo up
play.
in the
He did the same
second.
thing I would do.
Kieran's gonna fight him back though, but Waldo's gonna hold on.
Yeah, Ryan Hurricane's on the back of this little fight now as well.
Smaller and Squib side by side.
How you doing, Stone? You're right. Another wet racer. Smiley and Squib.
Smiley got him, I think.
Just
Squib's gonna
back.
stay on the inside, but he's open for the
Gone
switchback.
deep, yeah, it's gone deep. He might have
Nice
opened the
play,
door to the
Smiley.
McLaren as well.
Well
Oh,
done.
Harry, and Pat, I believe. I don't know if Pat's just dropped it or if he was involved with Harry. Both him and Harry have dropped places. They don't look like they got damage.
Try to make
Good
a move.
racer,
Squib makes a little wobble, and Stoic is gonna get a run on him into 130R.
Collisions.
Isn't just enough for him. Stoic has to back out. Oh, and Squib has dropped it.
Did he drop it? Where to?
It looked like it. It just looked like the back end just kicked out. I didn't see if there was contact. It happened very quickly.
Irons and Schumacher going side
Schumacher
by side
gets
for the
around
S's as
irons
well.
into 11. Waldo
Good
is
time.
on the back of the leader now.
Yeah, nothing's
They
come up saying
the hill to
collision.
the Degmans.
Yeah, so nothing's come up saying collision between any drivers. So, oh, Red Bull
Waldo.
at the back out of that. Oh, he's on another slide. Gonna open the door to Kieran soon.
Well then.
My phone keeps freezing. This is interesting.
Like when you're on a
Refresh
work
my
call.
phone. P1 and 2 and 3 separated by 6/10, 7/10 and 8/10 behind Nat. Samuel's now closing slowly. And if behind them is Pelly, Stoic, Pelly, and Frog, with Ryan Hurricane just behind them. Well, since Schumacher's on the back of Hayes, and then Harry's on the back of Irons, with Pat just behind him. Waldo fighting for the lead. No spotter still though.
Oh, who's that?
Ooh.
That Pele. Pele went wide, turn one.
Yeah,
Dropped
lost
to
2
ninth
places.
place.
Yeah, to Frog, and Ryan Hurricane moved up 2 places.
And now that's brought Hayes and Schumacher right
One
up
place
onto
each.
his gearbox. Waldo side by side with Noob into Dagno 1. Has to back out though.
Ooh, maybe they went up to exit Degner as well. At the moment, everyone's doing okay. Scrib, apart from Scrib at the
Oh, Noob a little wide
spun.
and through Spoon. Can Waldo capitalize?
Nope. Getting a power down at it quick enough, really. But it looks like Noob can hold on to that. That's the problem, though, there's no DRS or anything. Well, wouldn't it be there anyway? I swear there used to be a DRS only.
Waldo needs a good exit. And final corner.
No. He went the wrong way around. Is he going to have enough room? No. Samuel past Kieran. Frog fast lap of race, 44.737 fast lap so far. Oh, someone's gone awfully wide there, opens the door.
Yeah, Samuel.
Yeah, and Kieran is back up to P3. Anything else going up here? Hazel on the back of Pelly, that's still going on as well. Still not a lot between the cars. Kieran, Samuel and Kieran are still fighting side by side now, I think, going into hairpin. Or near enough. Jesus, gearbox. I went on both with Sam and all they had was Kieran's gearbox on my face.
Smiling Pat in this fight as well. Hayes gets around Pele. Harry gets around Pat, I think, there.
Yeah, up to 13. 14 is Pat now. Because they're pretty much watching the same fight, yeah? He just doesn't have enough, by looks on things, to get Noob down the straight.
Oh,
and
Samuel
there's the
gets
box.
a really... Oh, wait. Oh.
Kieran's in. I'll watch. Oh,
Yeah,
someone
box.
else has gone through a pit last board. So Noob and Kieran have both gone in the pit lane.
Smiley
There
gets
goes
around Sam in the process. Going up
Inters for
place.
Kieran.
Inters for
And
Noob as well.
One into Inters as well, yes. Schumacher's in as well. There we go then, it's definitely going to Inters. Yeah, looks like it.
Pele and Hayes side by side. Hayes manages to hold on.
No puddles now, so looking like. There is puddles still though.
Gotta watch the gap. So Noob at 3.9 seconds to Harry right now and going down quickly.
Yeah, so it's definitely boxes now. Problem is for the Mercs, they're quite close to each other. Would they be not? Well, actually, I think they might be alright. It's like just under 5 seconds, or just over 5 seconds. They won't double stack. They're the only team that would have a potential of double stacking, I think. The Hasses are separated quite comfortably, and so is the
McLaren's as well.
Red Bulls.
Let's see what Waldo does. He's coming to the end of the lap now. He should box surely. That gap down to 1 second now between the Anderson and West.
Yeah, I think he's lost a gap to the leader though.
Yeah,
I think Noob's going to be about 3 or 4 seconds in front.
Thames and Stoics and Asmus
Yeah,
and
they're all
Ryan
following each
Hurricane
other.
stays out. Frog boxes, Pele boxes, Hayes boxes, Irons boxes, Pat's in the box, Harry's in the box. Everyone stays out apart from Ryan Hurricane. Oh, they're into.
And he keeps saying about strategy, and Ryan, I think we might got it wrong again, mate. So Noob Gamer, does he come out far further in front? So Kieran's jumped. Waldo has, yeah, he's dropped about 3.5 seconds. Well, 3 seconds.
Yeah.
He was just on the gearbox of Noob Gaming. He's now 3 seconds behind. So the longer Ryan's out for, the more time he will lose.
So Noob, Kieran, and Schumacher, I think, got it right. Like, spot on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Irons is on wet still. So Irons didn't change it over to Winters.
Oh, no. That's going to cost them another pit stop.
Yeah.
We need the safety
Honest,
car.
if I was Irons,
Him and Ryan need a
I wouldn't
safety car.
even. Yeah, I mean, if I was Irons, I wouldn't even fight the car once it gets on the back of you, especially if you're on those full wets.
Waldo and Kieran. And then Pele and Hayes are probably the closest fight at the moment. Samuel's starting to catch up to Smiley now as well. Battle for P5.
So 11.5 at the moment. How much is that dropping down per lap though? So he's just crossing the line.
Stop talking to you.
It was back up it's back to 11. So I'm wondering if it's still maybe full wets
That's
are still
serious
not
borderline.
slower. Oh,
Kieran fastest lap.
we've got to be careful, mate. He's on full wets. Yeah, it's definitely quicker. Enters are definitely quicker in the definitely on the straights.
Kieran has got the back of Noob now as well. 3 second penalty to
Yeah,
Samuel
Irons is
Depot.
boxed. Corner cutting. Well, he's in the right car to make the strategy mistake. Sucks though, 'cause he wasn't actually having a super bad race today, from what we've seen. He was staying with a lot of them.
Yellow.
So get extra
Sector
pit stop.
one,
Oh, Sam's
set.
in the wall.
Oh, right where Carlos crashed. He's back underway again, yeah.
Yeah, it's back
safely.
underway now.
Safely
Oh, he's
underway.
gone again.
Oh no,
he's gone again.
More damage to
Yeah,
the front
watch
wing.
out.
Oh!
Oh, he's just taken out. That's back-to-back races now. We've seen an unsafe rejoin.
That's gonna bring out the safety car. That's gonna save Ryan. Actually, Ryan's coming in the box now. The Mercedes is coming into the chicane. This is gonna be very close. Ryan's out the box. But he's gonna lose position. Yeah, oh yeah. He comes out. just behind Frog. Ahead of Hayes. Schumacher and Squibb come in for what looks like fresh enters. Might not be a bad call. About a racing left. That's assuming it's stay. You think it's going to stay wet the duration?
We were supposed to.
Yeah, no spots to dry out. We also have to take into account the 5-minute break on the grid as well. We always forget about that because the clock is moving. So that's why sometimes the rain will come like 5 minutes earlier than what it's forecasted originally for. Seen that next two a lot.
Let's try this input in.
So,
DNF the drive out.
Followed by Kieran, second place. We have Waldo in third, Muller fourth, and Stoic in fifth. Brian Hurricane in seventh, Hayes in eighth, Pele in ninth, XRL Harry in 10th, Schumacher in 11th, Squibb 12th, Irons 13th, Samuel 14th, and Pat is a sole retirement. About 9 laps in the books. But 18 left now. I don't even know if those entries will go to the end from here. But the safety car badge up. Oh well. This happens. I'm a badge.
Right.
Should be coming in this lap then, yeah.
Yeah, it should be.
But he's caught up. Done a full lap. Right then. There it is. There's the call. Safety car in this lap. Will slow down and back the field up. Yeah, he goes. I think he's gonna go right on the exit of the chicane. Goes right now. Yep.
We're baking on the way with 17 laps to go. Yeah.
It bleeds him.
Yes. Yeah. Some of those
Like
into
Kieran.
runners like Squibb and Schumacher might be able to get to the end. You know, same as Irons and Samuel and Ryan Hurricane, sorry, or might be able to get to the end on those tyres.
A nice clean restart. Nobody being overly aggressive. Waldo finding some serious pace on those inters, so he gets the run on Kieran. Oh, he can't
Jesus,
quite
that
get
was
by
close.
those.
Oh, and there's a mistake for P1.
And Waldo alongside Kieran again.
It's gone deep this time though. He's opened the door surely to Smiler. Smiler. Oh my.
He's gonna get alongside him again, coming up to Spoon. He gets him past done. What a pull. What a move.
Smiler's on the back of Kieran as well. A little bit of contact, but nothing's major. Like I said, there's always going to be a little bit of bumpy, but
all the drivers get through clean. Smiley's gonna go in here. No, not
tried
quite.
to, yeah, he couldn't. But Kieran braked him back. He's got a better exit.
Frog in the back of Stoic as well. Behind this.
And holds on. Harry and Schumacher.
Harry gets around Schumacher.
Yeah.
Waldo move for the lead. Oh,
Hayes.
and they both go wide.
Oh.
Oh.
What's happened at the back? There's a new game has gone back of opposition as well. Pelly's just got past Hayes in between
Both
all
Waldo
that as well.
and Noob both went wide on the corner. Coming out, I believe it was turn 1. Or coming out of turn 2, rather.
It's weird because, like I said, I mean, I had when we were racing earlier, just in practice, whenever you made the mistake, Hayes has just tagged Pelly. Oh,
the dog kicked off. Yeah, Hayes is off into the gravel.
I think someone might have gone to the back of Hayes there as well. Hayes lifted after he hit someone. Oh.
By a Hurricane on the back of Frog.
Irons is trying to let Harry back through. I don't think Harry realised, and that was nearly you're going to let people pass. Make sure you let them pass off the racing line. Don't just brake.
They're all
don't know if
points right up right now.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone got damage from Hayes' incident with Pelly.
Seen anybody box yet?
No, I don't think anyone did. I think Hayes is alright as well. He didn't hit him very hard. Same as when I went to back of Lowe.
On the back of Squib. Oh, what was that? Red Bull. Bailey off.
Harry and Irons going side by side for turn 1. Harry nearly went flying on the inside curve, and Irons went flying on the outside curve. But Harry's through past Irons up to P12. There's lots of stuff going on everywhere.
Yep. There's like an 8-7 car battle for the lead right now. Is Smiley on the inside of Kieran. Can't get the job done, but that's going to open the door to Waldo. Waldo on the outside. Can't muscle by.
We've gone wide there, though. He's conceded the position. So Waldo moves back up to second. Smiley's down to third. Pretty much everyone's making mistakes, but at the moment, only a couple of them have resulted in contact.
Waldo fastest lap of race, 1 minute 41.185. That Red Bull is flying, and it gets right up on the back of Kieran.
And there's an also.
Oh, a little bit of a wobble.
a certain car in coming through the field very quietly. But he's down there. Mr. Man in P4.
Yep.
Oh my god, they're going side by side with Degner.
Oh,
Yeah,
Waldo goes wide.
Waldo went wide because he's on the outside.
Somebody
That's the
else went
problem.
wide.
Schumacher 3 second. Oh, Noob gone.
What happened to Noob?
I don't know what happened to Noob. What happened to him? Where is he?
He's on the
He's up-
outside of
Degner won.
Yeah. I seen a car go wide when I was watching them go side by side, and when Waldo went wide, I seen a car shoot through the frame, but I didn't see who it was. No safety car either.
No safety car.
And we have Asma and
Unless he's
Stoic
off
side by
track.
side. Stoic up in the P3 now.
I was wondering if he got stuck on the outside curb. You know, there's a little
Swung
bump
him.
there that can send you airborne.
Yeah. Schumacher fast lap of the race, 1 minute 40.960. Smiley on the back of Karen.
Let's see something. Does it say here? Let's have a nose. Does it say anything here with him? No, there's nothing here with Noob. It just says terminal damage. There's nothing there for contact. It's just multiple warnings for Schumacher 3 second. Through Degner's. So, I mean, Degner's is easy to get penalties there, especially in the exit of Degner 2.
Yeah.
But look how close the top 6 is. I know we've had a safety
Waldo
car, but
is
still up
now
there.
on the back of Frog. I'm watching this battle for the lead here. Smiley is all over the gearbox of Karen. I think Waldo's going to make a move. Nope.
No,
He
he's
didn't
not
get
gonna.
around him.
Probably running out. I think he's running a higher wing than what Frog is.
He's getting him in the corners. It's on the straight. Frog is pulling the gap a
You
little
can't
bit.
go for that. Yeah. I mean, that's why I've got a funny feeling he's running higher wing. Frog's had a little twitch at the final corner though.
Smiley, does he have the run?
No.
No.
The straight's not long enough.
Damn fastest lap of the race, 1 minute 40.435.
Will do. And Ryan Hurricane's just behind that as well. Stoic is slowly backing off now though. He's 1.3 behind 1.2 through the S's.
Waldo was clearly in Sector 2. He's stuck behind Frog.
Yeah, he's clearly got a lot higher wing than what Frog has got to get through the S's a lot quicker. Ooh, a bit wide there from Ryan. He might win that. There's 3 fights going on right now that are really neck and neck. There's this one here that we were on board with the Frog and Waldo. You've got the P1 fight that's slowly starting to.
It's starting to dwindle now. Smiley's looks like he's starting to drop the gap a little bit, but now he's starting to pull it back a bit.
And Hayes and Harry are having a nice little battle over here too. And we all know Hayes as well. He's not going to be very happy that he made that mistake with Pat Pelly either.
Yeah.
He's a bit like me.
Smiley's
has an
boxed.
incident.
Smiley has boxed.
Ooh, Smiley has boxed. Surely it's not dry.
No way.
As he thinks he's into. Oh, he's gone deep there. So did Harry. He's just gone to a new set of inters. He obviously thinks his inters aren't going to get to the end. Doesn't look like he fixed anything else. So, unless he's just taken his wing down, maybe. But he's now got to try and come through the field. I hope people start boxing in the next couple of laps, otherwise they're going to be in his way. Because he needs to get past them. He can't afford to be super aggressive on them. That's when we all know, trying to come through some of the people at the back. Can be a bit
Waldo around the
lively.
outside of the hairpin. Can he get the traction?
No,
Not out there.
Traction's
Never.
all on the inside.
Yep. Ideally, for that move to work there, he would have needed in Stoic to make a mistake to force Frog to back out. It's probably
Hayes
the
ain't
only way
having a good
that move
time.
is going to work.
I mean, we know Hazen likes Japan, and he's thinking, what of all times to rain here is a track I don't like, and it's also raining.
Mm-hmm.
We all have them. All slide there from Waldo. Ryan's just there watching you going, hi Waldo, having a nice slip and slide.
Knowing them two, they're probably in a party together. Samuel,
Yeah.
fastest lap,
Yeah.
1 minute 40.
He's also on the back of, he's on the back of Schumacher as well.
It gets around Schumacher into turn 1 and 2.
They've got on board them. I don't know if there's any contact.
Smiley gets around Harry.
Harry's coming back at him
He's gonna
though.
come back at him. Yeah.
It's on the outside, Harry. You need to be on the inside, mate. You can't hang out on the outside at turn 1. You need to be on the inside.
Waldo gets around Frog.
Degner 2. Fair play. He's both. Oh,
A little bit of contact in the rear. Waldo has a bit of a slide out. He managed to hold on though.
They've both.
Samuel's gone. Samuel's gone.
Where is he? He's there on the right hand side.
Right hand side after Degner 2.
I wonder if he's caught the curb and it threw him right.
Well, yep, it will do that. But we have another safety car.
Yeah, we've got the
actually
safety.
get the
Well, I mean, the
graphic
first safety
up
car
this
is because of
time.
thingy, but yeah, let's have a look. No collision again before that, so I'll have a nose.
Laps to go, we get another safety car.
I just want to see something now. Sam was.
Waldo stays out. Karen boxes. Karen boxed and Stoic boxed. Frog box. Ryan Hurricane box. Schumacher's boxing. Pele box. Schumacher boxed the soft. That's interesting. Pele's boxed. Irons is boxed. Harry's boxing. Hayes is boxing. So the only one that didn't box were Waldo and Squib. Schumacher going to slicks. Interesting. I don't know how this is gonna go.
Was it Britain all over again?
He's got no traction. There's spray coming off of him.
It's not. And last time we had this was Britain, and it caused loads of drama. I'm just wondering if he went upon inters, but it moved him over. I don't know.
Double click maybe.
No one else has even attempted to do it, but look on that, because literally no one else has boxed apart from, obviously, well, everyone's boxed, sorry, apart from the front two, and they've stayed
Yep.
out on inters.
Yep.
I mean, Smiley didn't box either, but
Even look
he'd
at the
only just
spray.
boxed.
Like, look at the
Yeah.
spray coming off of them. Like, oh.
I mean, if it stopped raining, and it wasn't raining anymore, then I would say, yeah, maybe it's just
Yeah.
it's drying up. But yeah, I don't think so. Done a good race as well. I realize, hopefully, he hasn't just ruined it. He boxed, yeah, he's boxed now. So yeah, I think it might have just been a mistake. It's either the game's done it to him,
Like that.
or he's just picked it by mistake.
It would be Schumacher's luck as well, too. Right? Every time he's having a good race, the game, and that was that race last season when he had pole and then the game glitched.
Spain, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Spain.
It gave him the drive-through and.
Don't worry,
Irons. If I didn't have bad luck, I'd have no luck.
Yeah, Irons did it as well. But Irons actually in a Ferrari, and he boxed from inters. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, he went from full wets to
instead of to inters.
Yeah, so it was going inters. Everyone went to inters, and then the Irons goes to full wets. Well, stays on full wets. Yeah.
Yeah, box for fresh wets and goes. Shouldn't it be inters? They came back. We are checking. Stand by. Next year, you're gonna hear. Is it hammer time? Stand by, Lewis. We are checking. We're checking if it's hammer time.
And everyone's like, "Oh, it's going to be weird with Hamilton being at Ferrari," and they're going, "Wouldn't it be even weirder if Bono's there as well?"
Huh. So we are gog. Yep, there it is. We're going green. We're going to do. And to do.
And the X1 is now renamed to EWR, by the way.
EWR?
Yeah.
What? Extreme Wrestling Racing?
Extreme Wet Racing.
Extreme Wet Racing. Waldo is gonna go now.
Yeah, he's back. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah.
And both the Mercedes and the McLaren stick right with them. Squibb.
Oh, Squibb's gonna go on the outside.
Whoa!
Kieran.
He has to back out, and his teammate almost gets cut up. He lets his teammate through.
Problem is, he's opened the door
for Stoic as well.
Quick. Yeah.
And it might open the door to Frog. Oh, is Squibb's tires too cold on the restart? I wonder.
Too cold and too old. 12 lap old. Well, I got a funny feeling Waldo's going to be realising very, very quickly that he's
Kieran
on
is,
too old of tyres.
Right on the back of him.
Pretty much like old hards against new hards, really. Frog should be able to just hang it out there in a minute. Get that. Oh, he's going to have open the door to the car behind.
Oh, what's going on, man? All kinds of position changes.
So far, just position changes. No one else has. Well, what we see. Frog nearly tagged him, but missed it. He's all good. Oh, geez, Frog's already seen what I did earlier, so a bit more wary of Bruce.
Kieran has quite a run here on Waldo.
Frog has a run on Squibb as well, but has to hang it out and back out through them.
Chicane, side by side.
Oh, he's tagged in this time.
Oh, fair play, boys. Oh my goodness, what racing. Waldo kind of hold on, but in Stoic is going to be right there as well. Oh my god, boys, 3 wide. You're maniacs. You're absolute maniacs. Oh. Oh, what
Oh
racing.
my god.
What
There's lots
racing,
of
boys.
stuff at the back though.
We got Ryan Hurricane and Irons and Pele's involved in this.
Frog and
Irons managed to stay ahead of Pele. And what is going on up here?
Jesus.
What is
So
going on up
Squib
here?
and Frogs.
Squib
Squib Frog can get
and
past
Ryan
Squib. Oh,
Hurricane,
Pelly's
and we
gone.
got, what happened? Pelly's gone. We got side by side through Degma's. Gee, with a. Oh, Ryan. Oh, that's gonna open the door for Smiley, but he's gonna hang on. And there's a Mercedes sideways. Squib goes
Yeah.
flying.
Yeah, he tagged the side of I don't know who he tagged the side of. He's tagging the side of the car on the outside.
He's around Schumacher up into 8th place now. Irons is up to 7th, with Smiley 6th. Brian's 5th. Karen still has the lead. It's absolute bonkers back here.
Yeah, old tires though, put against new tires. He's getting absolutely swallowed. I'm trying to remember who. I think he tagged Ryan's side of Ryan's car. Was it Ryan? No, it wasn't. It was a Haas, and it was of Smiley. Squib tagged Smiley's side.
Karen fastest lap of the race, 136.972.
I would say that wouldn't be.
Waldo is boxed onto softs.
Yeah, it's definitely softs now.
Yeah.
It's getting that. So try and come through the field though. You know, people are going to hang it out there as well. We had this at Britain.
Yep. Irons and Stoic on Kieran by like half a second. Close to me. Hayes on the back of Irons here. Hayes is driving like a angry teenager right now. He's driving that McLaren like he stole it.
Just trying to see. Has Pelly got damage? Yeah, Pelly's got front left end plate damage. The Pelly has damage.
Let's go, Hayes. Uncle Jeff's watching. Let's go, boy.
11.7, 11.8 at the moment for Waldo against Squib, and that's wets, well, inters versus dries. And unless it dries up in the next 2 laps, I don't think he's going to get back in this. Not to a podium, anyway. It's like 13, well, it was like 15 seconds probably separates the top 3 from him to the P1. It is dropping though, half a second.
He's 27.5 seconds behind the leader.
Not that many, is it? Oh yeah, it is because of it's Frog. I thought Frog was in the within a second. Kieran's boxed.
Kieran's boxed. Is he gonna go to softs? Yep. Kieran goes to softs. So, all right, interesting.
Here we go then. I knew as soon as it went into dry, I knew people were going to start to go more aggressive, especially for the S's.
Wide, Schumacher and Hayes side by side. Oh, they back.
Oh, Schumacher's just tagged Irons.
Oh man, and Hayes gets caught up in it. Oh, does he have damage? It doesn't look like he has damage. He's back underway, still in 6th place.
Yeah, he's trying to get the position back to Irons. Oh, he's getting out of the way for as Irons struggling. Yeah, Irons is spun again.
Did Schumacher miss his breaking point? Is that what happened there?
Yeah, Degma 2, yeah.
Unlucky.
And now Irons are in so much problems trying to get the car back underway.
He's just trying to stay out of everyone's way. He's trying to wait for Irons to give the position back.
Yeah. So Irons...
Yeah,
Irons spun again straight after the incident though, so...
And then he still waited. That's fair play.
Oh, yeah, he still waited. It's a shame they'll
DRS
say
enabled.
they're having a good little battle as well, especially if both of them are struggling.
That was DRS enabled right there for the last
Yeah.
3 laps of the race.
Yeah, three. Well, two and a, well, yeah, about 3 laps to go.
Yep. And Stoic leading it. Frog,
Problem is,
Ryan Hurricane.
Irons 5 seconds
5 second
behind.
penalty speed in the pit lane. I don't know if the
Don't think they really care at this point.
it's just
I got a funny feeling.
finishing
Yeah,
track.
just finished the race. Yeah.
Yep.
We got the fast lap outside. Oh, I think Schumacher's in. Oh, yeah. Well, they've still got the fast lap outside to fight for. Irons is still in the top 10 to there as well.
Yep.
And then everyone from 8th down has box for dries, and Kieran is slowly getting on the back of Squibb. In my opinion, Harry, Hayes, and Squibb should box. They're going to get eaten alive. They're literally not far enough ahead. I mean, Smiley's probably going to get swallowed as well.
Yeah.
They're not high. They're not far enough in front to. I think
Kieran
my opinion,
is
to hold on
in
to it.
DRS range of his teammate now, and they're going to use that.
Yeah.
And Squibb can just pull Kieran right up to Hayes.
He won't know because he'd be past him. He'll give him DRS even if he boxes now. They're going to be throwing away points. Because Squibber's going to have to. Well, say Squibb's got to be careful. He doesn't cause anything with the dry runners. It's Kieran up to 6th.
Harry is boxed. He was Waldo up into 8th.
Yeah, I had no choice. He had to box. So it's better to lose 3 places and maybe get one of them back than getting absolutely swallowed by all 4 of them. Yeah, he should be alright. So that's the thing now. If Squib boxed then, he would have come out in 9th. He would have dropped 2 places. Where now he's probably going to finish in 9th.
Yeah.
Unless anything happens. So I can't see Harry not pulling that 10-second gap on the last 2 laps. Might get 8th actually. Stoic has definitely played this right. Stayed out there, 100%.
Great
One
for
of all
his
the boxed, I
confidence,
thought.
too. He had a pretty tough start to the season. Being caught up in drama. Oh, Frog spun final corner. He's on the
And
inside.
Frog sees.
Oh,
he's just.
Ding, round 3.
Lucky he didn't DNF him, otherwise that would have been an instant report from the stewards.
Hayes on the back of Frog.
I think Frog's conceded position to the car as well, yeah, to Hayes.
Yeah.
I think he knows he messed up. I think Frog's just gave himself the penalty, to be fair.
Aaron up in the 5th place now. Waldo is going to easily get them. Oh no! He had a little wobble.
Right. Normally I report the unsafe rejoins, but it looks like Smiley's okay. And Frog has literally just let Hayes, Kieran past him, and he's literally just dropped like 8 seconds.
Final corner. And he's going to win the Japanese Grand Prix, followed by Ryan Hurricane in P2. Smiley in P3.
3rd, yeah.
And then Hayes in P4. That is great result from McLaren.
Oh, someone's just spun. That Kieran.
Yeah, Frog. Kieran has
Kieran's just
dropped
fun.
it.
Final
He
corner.
has. So that's going to put Squibb
It's
or
gonna
fall
put,
by Waldo, and then Kieran in 8th. Harry at the moment in P9 with the fastest lap of the race with a 134.579, I believe it was.
Frog let Hayes and Kieran past him, and then backed off. Like I think he lost like 9 to 10 seconds
Irons
by
with a
lifting off.
9.05 second.
Yeah, he got
Classified
that for
10th at the moment.
yeah. Got it.
Schumacher is going to
He
be
got it.
11th.
Yeah, he got it because Schumacher's time penalties. I think Schumacher has 6 seconds time penalties. Pelly runs home in 12.
Pele brings it home in 12th. I mean, there was some banging, but overall, that was actually quite a clean race.
Yeah, there was 3 things I think in that
Yeah.
entire race. So
Yeah.
from what we've seen, yeah. And one is probably going to be all right, the Frog one, because I think because
Yeah,
Smiley's the one
agreed.
didn't lose
Yeah, he
nothing,
didn't come really. It didn't
and
cost him.
then he get like I said, then he let Hayes and Kieran past him, and he literally gave himself like a 10-second time penalty. So he dropped off like about 9 seconds. I think he was off of Hayes.
Yep.
When I looked after the incident.
A return to the top step for Stoic. His first of the season.
So relay that to Samuel, Smiley, and then need to sort that out.
Yep. Oh yeah. So fastest lap outside is gonna go to Pele in 12th for 133.249. Fastest lap inside the top 10 is where is it?
Harry, I think.
It's gonna be Harry, yeah,
Yeah,
134.679. Yep. And Stoic,
And the
Ryan
only
Hurricane, and Smiley your podium.
and the DNS for Pat, New Gaming, and Samuel. Samuel and New Gaming, I think, DNF'd on their own.
Hayes. P4 for Hayes. Well done for McLaren. Good points for you guys today.
Yeah, that's us done from round number 3. I think this is round number 3. Yeah, round number 4 next week. So I mean, is it going to rain? It's Saudi.
Round 4, 11
It's going to be the
February,
interesting
Saudi
one.
Arabia.
Thank you everybody for watching, and thank you Jeff as always.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we'll be back for Saudi Arabia next week, 5 p.m. UK, 8 p.m. So X2's at 5 and X1's at 8. Have a great week. We'll catch you all next time.